What's up, guys? Welcome to today's video. In today's video, I would like to talk to you about a movie that I waited way too long to see, and that is K-pop Demon Hunters. But before we jump into that, if you are new here, please like, share, and subscribe. Become a channel member today. All that good stuff, so you never miss another one of my nerdy videos. Now, K-pop Demon Hunters is a 2025 American animated musical urban fantasy film produced by Sony Pictures Animation and released by Netflix. Now, let me preface this by saying I am super late to this hype train that is K-pop Demon Hunters. My kids have been watching it since it dropped on Netflix. I have four girls. Um, they all love it, even down to the baby. She loves K-pop Demon Hunters. They got my wife in on it. My wife knows all the songs. My kids know all the songs word for word, and I knew that they were fans of it. I mean, I didn't know that this was such a huge pop cultural phenomenon, if you get what I mean, until I went to San Diego Comic Con and I saw people cosplaying as the characters, as Rumi, Zoe, and Mira. I saw everybody cosplaying as them, and honestly, I thought that was really cool. I thought it was really cool, but it didn't really entice me to check it out. I'm a movie reviewer. I do this. I love doing this, but it's just something just didn't really catch my attention. So, as a last minute thing that I wanted to do as a, last hurrah to summer because my kids started school this week, um, luckily enough, Netflix and Sony decided to do a sing along version at select theaters around the world, and we had a couple showings here. Now, to let you know the scale of how amazing this film is, when I first checked the showtimes out a few weeks ago when it was first announced, they only had a few select showtimes. I checked again 2 weeks later, and they had to double these showtimes because soon as they released, soon as they dropped the ticket sales or whatever, sold out like hotcakes. It sold out like a pair of Jordans. Like everybody, I'm like, dog, this joint is really like really hype. And even showing up to the theater, I wish I recorded it. Showing up to the theater Sunday afternoon, bro, like packed. It was packed. You would have thought they released a new film in theaters, not one that's been on Netflix since June. I'm amazed. And honestly, sitting in the movies, I regret not watching this when it first dropped at home. It makes me wonder now that this film is the most watched film on Netflix and they've been greenlit for a sequel. Makes me wonder, will the sequel be a theatrical release or will they stick to, what made it popular in the first place? Will they release it on Netflix? That has yet to be explored, that has yet to be said, but we do know it's a Sony Pictures animation film. Sony, they they do good work when it comes to animation. Everybody knows about the Miles Morales films and all of that good stuff. Um, yeah, it's comes as no surprise that this film is doing as well as it is. It's an amazing film. It's an original story. We always say we want more original stories, and every now and then there comes like this one outlier that just blows everything else out the water. And I have to say, K-pop Demon Hunters is that one outlier, and this is really cool. This is really cool. Like I can't even start. I love this. I'll never let my wife know this, but she's probably gonna watch this. I love this film. Like I don't. I regret not watching it when it first dropped. I regret not watching it when it first dropped. Like the plot is like long ago, demons preyed on humans, feeding their souls, I should say, to their ruler, Gima. Eventually, three women became demon hunters and sealed the demons away with a magical barrier called the Han Moon. Their legacy continued across generations with each new trio using their singing voices to maintain the Han Moon, working to eventually strengthen it into the Golden Han Moon, a final seal that will banish demons from the human world permanently. In present day, there is a K-pop group called Huntrix, comprised of Rumi, Mira, and Zoe, and they are the latest demon hunting trio under the guidance of Celine, a previous hunter who raised Rumi. Now, the twist in all of this is the fact that Rumi is part demon because her father was a demon and her mom was a human. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of peeped that. I kind of peeped that happening because I'm like, why is she always wearing like a turtleneck and a sweater? Zoe and Mira aren't, but Rumi's always wearing it. Like, Why? I wonder why. And I was sitting there in the theater. I was low key peeping, and I'm like, but that's just a movie buff in me. I like to think ahead while I watch. So I'm like, she's hiding. I knew she was hiding something because she was acting weird. But yes, Huntrix is like the hottest thing on the block right now. And you know what? Rightly so. They have some dope songs in this universe. Like they have some dope songs. I love the musician in me. I love the music in this film more than anything. Like yeah, I didn't want to give my wife and my kids the satisfaction when I used to just be blasting the music in the car since June. But I'll be vibing to it, but I never went to watch the movie. I never went to watch it. But like I'd be vibing like they have some dope songs. Like I can't even like what's the last song in the film is my legit favorite. Um what is the name of that song? The last song in the film is my legit favorite. I don't I don't want to look it up right now because that's like wasting time in this review. But yes, the last song is my legit favorite. Like the song that like bookends the film that they use. But Golden is also a hit. Golden is also a hit. Like I yeah, Golden is also a hit. Like I can't deny that Golden is Golden. That's the song that like opens up the film. I'm like like the music in this film is dope. And the song by the Demon Boy band group, Soda Pop, my kids love that song. My kids love that song. And especially the baby, she loves Soda Pop. She'll run around the house singing that song all day. All day. But uh just to get back on track, that's how much like I'm tuned in, I'm locked in with this film. I can't wait for the sequel, guys. I can't wait for the sequel. This joint like catches you off guard in the best way possible. I'm legitimately shocked. I'm legitimately shocked. But if there is a K-pop girl group, there comes a K-pop boy band group named the Saja Boys, whose members are secretly demons. They are secretly demons, but there is one demon, the leader, Jinu, leader of the Saja Boys, a demon with the past that haunts him. He has a blue pet tiger and a six-eyed magpie who wears a hat. Apparently, the hat was meant for the tiger, but the magpie won't take it off. The animals they're funny. They have me laughing because they constantly look like they're in a state of confusion, and I guess it's just a thing with demons because they have awkward smiles and all that good stuff when they're trying to be in like their human disguises or whatever. But the Saja Boys, they're different. The Saja Boys, they come on the scene. They come on the scene with their new song, Soda Pop or whatever, and they they take the world by storm. Um, it's like people are shipping them and Huntrix together, especially Rumi with Genu, and Genu isn't doing nothing but his job. He's supposed to get close to Rumi to basically make her put her guard down so he can reveal her demon markings to basically split her apart from Huntrix and try to get her on his side because they want the barrier to be taken down. He's doing his job, but again, in the end of it all, he makes the right decision. And Rummy, I'm so glad to report that Rummy finally decides like she's gonna stop being ashamed of hiding her markings. Just because she has demon markings, just because she's part demon, does not mean that she has to be inherently evil. She does not hear. She does not hear from Gima. She does not hear, him whispering in her ear because like that's just not her. Like that's just not her at all. The other members of the Saja Boys are like freaking hilarious though. Like the one with the pink hair that like covers his eye. I don't know why. Like his design irritated me. I don't know why it irritated me. It just did. But that's neither here nor there. Guys, this movie is freaking amazing. I give this movie a 10 out of 10 across the board every single time. Every single time, I'll give this movie a 10 out of 10. Have you seen K-Pop Demon Hunters? If you have not, trust me, coming from a guy who put it off for far too long, you're missing out. You are missing out, and that's all I'll say. The cast for this movie is stacked. Arden Cho, I've been a fan of Arden Cho since she was on Teen Wolf as Kira. Arden Cho was in this. Kim Ji-young plays Bobby, the agent and manager of Huntrix. Daniel Dae Kim plays an eccentric doctor named Healer Han. Like Liza Koshy is a host on here. Like, cast is stacked. Cast is stacked. The singing again, phenomenal. Like, what else? What else can I say? Like, what else can I say? I'm trying to find Take Down is a cool song, but I'm trying to find the other songs. I'm looking at a list of the songs so I can know what's up. Yeah, I like Take Down, that's cool. I like Soda Pop, that's cool. Golden is cool. What it sounds like. The song that bookends the film is What It Sounds Like. I love that song. I love that song. I I'm really here fanboying over this. I'm really here fanboying, but I love What It Sounds Like. What It Sounds Like is a great film, is a great song to end this film on. It's just a feel good tune, bro. Like, yeah, 10 out of 10 across the board. If you have not seen it, you're missing out. That's all I have to say. Let me know what you think about this film down below in the comment section. If you're new here, please like, share, and subscribe. All that good stuff. And I will catch you all next time. My wife's going to see this and like hold it over my head forever. Forever.